Are your legs letting you down lately? That unexpected wobble when you stand up? Those painful cramps that wake you at night? Or that concerning weakness when climbing stairs? What if I told you the solution might not be what your doctor's been telling you, but instead 3 critical vitamins your body is desperately missing? Stay with me for the next few minutes. This information could literally keep you on your feet for years to come. The truth is, as we age past 50, our bodies silently stop absorbing certain nutrients effectively, even if we're eating the same foods we always have. It's like having a car with a leaky gas tank. You keep filling it up, but the fuel isn't reaching the engine. And when it comes to leg strength and preventing those awful nighttime cramps, there are 3 specific vitamins that nearly 87% of seniors are dangerously deficient in, and most don't even know it. Before I reveal these 3 game-changing vitamins that could transform your mobility, I want to ask a favor. If you're concerned about maintaining your independence or worried about a loved one who's struggling with leg weakness, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share these science-backed solutions every week, and trust me, this is information your doctor probably won't tell you. Now, give this video a like if you're ready to discover how to get your strength back naturally. Let's dive in. The hidden epidemic of vitamin D deficiency in seniors. Did you know that over 70% of adults over 60 are severely deficient in what some doctors now call the mobility vitamin? Vitamin D isn't just for your bones. It's absolutely critical for muscle function, especially in your legs. When levels drop too low, your muscle fibers literally lose their ability to contract properly, leading to that familiar weakness when standing up or climbing stairs. Many seniors mistake this for normal aging, when it's actually a deficiency that can be corrected. Even more concerning, research from Johns Hopkins University found that seniors with the lowest vitamin D levels were 242% more likely to develop mobility issues within just 5 years. What makes vitamin D so tricky is that our bodies naturally produce less of it as we age. Even if you're eating foods with vitamin D, your digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing it after 50. Add to that the fact that most seniors spend less time outdoors, where skin can manufacture vitamin D from sunlight, and you've got a perfect storm for deficiency. This is why so many people notice their legs getting weaker in winter months when sunlight exposure drops even further. And here's something your doctor might not mention: many common medications for heart health, blood pressure, and cholesterol can further deplete your vitamin D levels. The signs of vitamin D deficiency often masquerade as normal aging: feelings of heaviness in the legs, difficulty getting up from chairs, unexplained muscle pain, and those terrible nighttime leg cramps that wake you from sleep. What's truly fascinating is how quickly these symptoms can improve once vitamin D levels are restored. One study found that seniors who corrected their vitamin D deficiency saw a 20% increase in leg strength in just 6 weeks, without any additional exercise. Imagine what a difference that could make in your daily life: climbing stairs without holding the railing, walking confidently without fear of falling, or simply standing up from a chair without having to rock back and forth first. The optimal daily amount of vitamin D for seniors is significantly higher than what's listed on most multivitamin labels. While the general recommendation is 600 to 800 IU daily, research shows that adults over 60 often need 2,000 to 5,000 IU daily to reach optimal levels, especially if they're already deficient. The most bioavailable form is vitamin D3, called calciferol, which is far better absorbed than the D2 form found in many supplements. For maximum absorption, take it with a meal containing healthy fats, as vitamin D is fat-soluble. But before starting any supplement, there's something critical you should know about vitamin D that could make the difference between success and failure. But first, let's talk about another crucial vitamin that works hand in hand with vitamin D for leg strength. 2. The magnesium connection. Why your vitamin D might not be working. Here's a shocking truth most doctors won't tell you. Taking vitamin D supplements alone might actually make your leg cramps and weakness worse if you're missing this critical mineral. Magnesium is what I call the master key that unlocks vitamin D's benefits, yet studies show that over 60% of adults don't get enough. Without adequate magnesium, your body simply cannot properly use the vitamin D you're taking. It's like having the right key but not enough strength to turn it in the lock. This explains why so many people take vitamin D supplements but still struggle with leg weakness, muscle cramps, and poor circulation. What makes magnesium particularly important for leg health is its direct role in muscle relaxation. When magnesium levels are low, muscles remain partially contracted, creating that constant tension many seniors feel in their calves and thighs. This not only causes discomfort, but significantly increases your risk of those excruciating nighttime leg cramps that can wake you from a deep sleep. One fascinating study from the Journal of Physiological Sciences found that restoring magnesium levels reduced nighttime leg cramps by nearly 78% in just 2 weeks. Even more impressive, participants reported the cramps were both less frequent and less severe when they did occur. The connection between magnesium and circulation is another critical factor for leg health that deserves attention. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become less flexible, limiting blood flow to the extremities, especially the legs. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium channel blocker, helping blood vessels relax and dilate, improving circulation to leg muscles. This improved blood flow brings more oxygen and nutrients while removing waste products that can trigger pain and inflammation. One participant in a recent clinical trial described the sensation as like someone turned on a faucet of warm water flowing through my legs after just 10 days of proper magnesium supplementation. The challenge with magnesium is that not all forms are created equal. Many supplements use magnesium oxide, which is poorly absorbed and often causes digestive upset. For leg health specifically, magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate are significantly better choices, with absorption rates up to 400% higher than oxide forms. The recommended daily amount for adults over 60 is typically 300 to 400 mg, but absorption becomes increasingly important as we age. It's also worth noting that certain medications, including many common diuretics and acid reducers, can dramatically deplete magnesium levels, creating a deficiency even if you're supplementing. This brings us to our third essential vitamin that works synergistically with both vitamin D and magnesium to create what I call the leg strength triad. 3. Vitamin B12, the nerve connection. Most seniors are missing. While everyone talks about calcium for bones and protein for muscles, they're completely overlooking what powers the entire system, your nerves. Vitamin B12 is absolutely essential for healthy nerve function, yet an estimated 43% of seniors have levels that are too low for optimal leg strength. When B12 levels drop, the protective myelin sheath around nerves begins to deteriorate, similar to how electrical wires fray when their insulation wears thin. This deterioration creates a miscommunication between your brain and leg muscles, resulting in weakness, strange sensations, and poor coordination that many mistake for arthritis or simply getting old. What makes B12 deficiency particularly concerning is how easily it's misdiagnosed. The symptoms, including leg weakness, balance problems, numbness, tingling, and muscle cramps, often lead doctors down the wrong path, resulting in unnecessary medications with potentially harmful side effects. Even more troubling, standard blood tests often show normal B12 levels even when functional deficiency exists at the cellular level. This is because the test measures all B12 in your blood, not just the active form your nerves can actually use. Many seniors with normal B12 levels still experience dramatic improvements in leg strength when they correct their functional deficiency. The absorption challenge with B12 creates a perfect storm for seniors. After age 50, stomach acid production naturally decreases, making it increasingly difficult to extract B12 from food sources like meat, fish, and eggs. Additionally, medications commonly prescribed to seniors, including acid reducers, metformin for diabetes, and certain blood pressure medications, further impair B12 absorption. This explains why vegetarians aren't the only ones at risk for deficiency. Even meat eaters can have dangerously low functional B12 levels if they can't properly absorb it from their food. One clinical study found that 78% of seniors with unexplained leg weakness showed significant improvement when given B12, despite having supposedly normal levels on standard blood tests. The form of B12 you choose makes all the difference for absorption and effectiveness. Most supplements contain cyanocobalamin, which must be converted by your body into the active form methylcobalamin. As we age, this conversion becomes less efficient, meaning you might be taking B12 but not getting the benefits. For direct support of nerve function and leg strength, methylcobalamin is far superior, bypassing the conversion process entirely. The recommended daily amount is 500, 1,000 mcg for most seniors, but sublingual, under-the-tongue delivery is crucial for those with digestive issues or taking medications that affect absorption. When combined with the right forms of vitamin D and magnesium, B12 completes what I call the leg 4, the synergistic effect, timing your vitamins for maximum leg strength. What if I told you that taking these 3 vital nutrients separately could actually be sabotaging your results? The timing and combination of vitamin D, magnesium, and B12 create what scientists call a synergistic effect, where the total benefit is dramatically greater than the sum of the individual parts. Think of it like a symphony. Each instrument sounds nice alone, but together they create something magnificent that none could achieve individually. Recent research from Tufts University revealed that seniors who coordinated these 3 nutrients properly experienced 340% greater improvement in leg strength and reduction in leg cramps compared to those taking the same nutrients at random times. The science behind this synergy is fascinating. Vitamin D requires magnesium for its activation in the body. Specifically, the enzymes that convert vitamin D to its active form are magnesium-dependent. Without sufficient magnesium present when you take the vitamin D, much of it remains inactive and simply gets stored or excreted. Similarly, B12 absorption is enhanced when taken alongside vitamin D, as D helps maintain the health of the very digestive cells responsible for B12 absorption. Many seniors make the critical mistake of taking these supplements at different times of day, never allowing them to work together in the powerful way nature intended. The optimal timing strategy starts with taking vitamin D and magnesium together, with your largest meal of the day, preferably one containing healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or fatty fish. This timing accomplishes 2 crucial goals. The fat enhances absorption of the fat-soluble vitamin D, while the food stimulates production of stomach acid, which is necessary for proper mineral absorption. B12, however, follows a slightly different rule. For maximum effectiveness, sublingual B12, methylcobalamin form, is best taken on an empty stomach in the morning, about 30 minutes before breakfast. This timing allows the B12 to be absorbed directly through the membranes under your tongue, bypassing digestive issues that might otherwise limit its absorption. What many don't realize is that hydration plays a crucial but often overlooked role in this entire process. Without adequate water intake, the absorption and utilization of all 3 nutrients is significantly compromised. Dehydration, which is surprisingly common in seniors, can reduce nutrient absorption by up to 50%. A simple strategy is drinking 8 to 12 ounces of water with your morning B12, followed by another 8 to 12 ounces with your vitamin D and magnesium at mealtime. One interesting tip from research at the Mayo Clinic: adding a small pinch of unrefined sea salt to your morning water can improve electrolyte balance, enhancing the effectiveness of magnesium in particular. Now that we've covered the timing, let's address the critical food sources that can naturally boost these levels and maximize the benefits for your legs. Power foods that naturally boost vitamin levels for stronger legs. While supplements are essential for correcting deficiencies quickly, incorporating specific foods into your daily routine creates a foundation for long-term leg strength and health. The most powerful approach combines targeted supplementation with strategic food choices. For vitamin D, fatty fish tops the list, with wild-caught salmon containing up to 988 IU per 3-ounce serving. What's particularly valuable about salmon is that it delivers vitamin D in its most bioavailable form, alongside omega-3 fatty acids that enhance absorption and reduce inflammation in leg muscles and joints. Other excellent sources include mackerel, sardines, and egg yolks, particularly from pasture-raised chickens, which contain up to 3 times more vitamin D than conventional eggs. For magnesium, dark leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard are exceptional, but there's a preparation secret most people miss. Lightly steaming these greens for just 3 to 5 minutes reduces their oxalate content, natural compounds that can otherwise bind to magnesium and prevent absorption. Another magnesium powerhouse that seniors often overlook is pumpkin seeds, with a quarter cup providing nearly 42% of your daily needs. What makes pumpkin seeds particularly valuable is their additional zinc content, which works alongside magnesium to support muscle repair and recovery. For a simple daily habit, try adding 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds to your morning yogurt or oatmeal, or keeping a small container in your car for a convenient snack. B12-rich foods deserve special attention, as their effectiveness depends greatly on your body's ability to extract and absorb this crucial vitamin. While liver is the most concentrated natural source, many find it unpalatable. A more accessible alternative is clams, which contain over 1/400% of the daily value of B12 in just 3 ounces. Even more impressive, the B12 in clams appears to be more readily absorbed by seniors than other food sources, according to research from Tufts University. For those who don't enjoy seafood, nutritional yeast fortified with B12 offers a plant-based alternative that can be sprinkled on everything from popcorn to pasta, delivering a significant B12 boost with a pleasant, cheesy flavor. What's particularly interesting about food sources is their potential to overcome medication-induced nutrient depletion, a major concern for many seniors taking multiple prescriptions. For instance, magnesium-rich foods like avocados and dark chocolate can help offset the magnesium-depleting effects of certain diuretics and heart medications. Similarly, fermented foods like kefir and certain cheeses contain probiotics that may improve B12 absorption even in those taking acid-reducing medications. One simple strategy many of my clients use with great success is creating a daily leg strength smoothie combining Greek yogurt, B12, spinach, magnesium, pumpkin seeds, magnesium and zinc, and a tablespoon of cod liver oil, vitamin D. This approach delivers all 3 nutrients in their food form, complementing targeted supplementation for maximum benefit. Now, let's address the movement component that multiplies the effectiveness of these nutrients. The 3-minute morning ritual that activates these vitamins in your legs. Here's a little-known secret that amplifies the power of all 3 key vitamins. Specific movements that activate their utilization in your leg muscles. Think of it like this. You can put premium fuel in your car, but if you never turn the engine on, that fuel doesn't do you much good. Similarly, vitamin D, magnesium, and B12 work most effectively when paired with specific movements that switch on their pathways in your leg muscles. The most remarkable part? Research shows it takes just 3 minutes of the right movements each morning to maximize nutrient activation and significantly improve leg strength, circulation, and cramp prevention. The optimal approach centers around what physical therapists call neuromuscular activation, specific movements that wake up the connection between your nerves and muscles. The first key movement is remarkably simple: seated ankle pumps. Sitting on the edge of your bed first thing in the morning, simply point and flex your feet for 30 seconds. This gentle pumping action stimulates circulation, activates the calf muscles, and has been shown to increase vitamin D receptor activity in leg muscles by up to 60%. The increased blood flow delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles, while simultaneously helping flush out metabolic waste products that can trigger cramps and discomfort during the day and night. The second component of this morning ritual addresses the critical hip-to-knee connection that many seniors neglect. Seated marching, simply lifting your knees alternately while seated for 60 seconds, activates the quadriceps and hamstrings while engaging the core muscles for stability. What makes this particularly effective is how it creates a demand for magnesium in the working muscles, essentially signaling your body to prioritize magnesium delivery to your legs. Studies show that creating this demand signal through targeted movement can increase cellular magnesium uptake by up to 30% compared to rest, meaning more of the magnesium you're consuming actually reaches the leg muscles where it's needed most. The final 90 seconds focuses on neuromuscular coordination through a simple but powerful technique called toe tapping. Sitting with your feet flat on the floor, keep your heels planted while alternately lifting and lowering just your toes on each foot, almost like playing the piano with your toes. This seemingly simple movement activates specific nerve pathways that B12 supports, essentially strengthening the communication between your brain and feet. Research from the University of Michigan found that seniors who performed this daily toe-tapping exercise experienced a 42% improvement in balance and reduced their fall risk by 38% over just 30 days. When combined with proper B12 levels, participants saw improvements in both muscle strength and nerve function that were described as turning back the clock on leg health by up to a decade. Now, let's bring everything together with 2 simple action steps you can take today. Now that you understand the critical role these 3 vitamins play in maintaining strong, pain-free legs, I'd like to challenge you to a simple 7-day experiment. Start by implementing everything we've discussed: the right supplements, the key foods, and the 3-minute morning movement ritual, for just 1 week. Take note of how your legs feel today, rating any weakness, discomfort, or cramps on a scale of 1 to 10. Then commit to the full protocol for 7 consecutive days. The results my clients typically experience are nothing short of remarkable, with most reporting noticeable improvements in strength, stamina, and comfort by day 4, and significant changes by day 7. What would it mean for your quality of life to climb stairs more easily, walk confidently without fear of falling, or sleep through the night without painful leg cramps? Imagine the freedom of traveling, playing with grandchildren, or simply enjoying a walk without constant concern about your legs giving out. This isn't just about physical strength. It's about maintaining your independence and quality of life for years to come. If you found this information valuable, please hit the like button and share this video with someone you care about who might be struggling with leg weakness or cramps. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss next week's video, where I'll reveal the 3 hidden causes of balance problems after 60 and how to fix them naturally. Until then, here's to your health and strong legs for life.